nice morning in Vancouver, you know.
White men! All of them are white men, the pedos!
Everyone's having a normal one. All right, just gonna make sure we're all working on the feed. Yeah, get photos of the loonies, exactly. Oh, hey guys, you're all here, wonderful.
You're bullying kids in a
Stick your child grooming, you can stick your child grooming, you can stick your child grooming up your ass. You can stick your child grooming up your ass. Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! For fascists! No space for fascists! No space for fascists! No space for fascists! So if you guys don't know where I am, I'm at the
No space for deviants!
I'm at the Million March for Children in Vancouver. They're happening all over Canada right now, and it's people, essentially parents, protesting SOGI laws in schools. So it's the new sexual education curriculum that includes like transgender pronoun education for kids, like at the age of 5, 6 in elementary school. And a lot of parents are saying, hey, we don't hate anyone, we just want to have the right to our children's education. We want to have the right to not have them exposed to things that we feel they're too young for. Now the march isn't supposed to start for a few hours, but of course our good friends, the Black Bloc, are already here hanging out. No space for fascists! No space for fascists!
Anywhere fascism shows up, that's where they are.
No space for fascists! 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 No space for fascists!
Go to Davos and sit on a Schwab's knob, that's all you're good for. You're done now! Shut up! My nervous system, you inbred.
We got all the mentally healthy people out here today. Let's see.
I'm not talking to you.
Wait, it's fucking Lauren Southern. Holy shit.
Hey!
You're a piece of shit.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
I
that
thought
from
you dropped
someone
out of
like
this.
you. I appreciate that from someone like yourself. I do.
I thought you dropped out of this shit.
I got fans here, guys. I got fans and friends.
Oh no!
They got a cross! They're trying to take us out!
The dogs enjoying that too much. Want to get a
I'm so lucky.
I'll probably hang around here for maybe 10, 15 more minutes, and then I'll go over to where the actual March for Children is happening. My only hope, of course, is that, you know, people are bringing their kids to this march. There's going to be toddlers, you know, elementary school age kids marching, and I don't really think they need to be exposed to this kind of stuff. These people are just cursing, you know, F you fascists, screaming at random old ladies. It's, I can't say I'm entirely certain what the point of this all is, or the umbrellas. I know the point of the March for Children. I'm not sure what the counter-protest is exactly hoping to achieve today.
Oh my God, you're so smart! Holy shit! No, seriously.
What does it mean? Is it anal beads? It's anal beads, right?
Excuse me. Are you Lauren?
I am, yeah.
Lauren, I recognize you. You're Lauren Southern.
I am. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Can I interview you briefly?
Yeah, I'm probably going to stop live streaming in about 10:15. Are you going to be at... No, it's totally fine. Did you want to say hi to everyone?
Thank you very much, Lauren. Pleasure to meet you, and I've been following you for a while. So
yeah, I'll be at the march going on at 1 p.m. if you want to do an interview there.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Totally. All right, sounds good. I'll
Thanks
see you
a
there.
lot.
Just come grab me. It's wild that you've got one side that are like, no more pedophilia. That's the sign this guy is holding. No more pedophilia.
You're not. Just slow it down. You're a little too excited.
I can't hear you.
You're a little too excited.
I can't hear you.
Okay, so what are you doing here?
I was appreciating
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm filming.
I don't understand. Can you explain it again? No, I think we should spend a little bit more time talking about this.
So this guy has a no more pedophilia sign
Yeah,
up
so
here,
I
and
don't
people are
understand
calling
exactly.
him a fascist.
I don't really understand what you're doing. Do you mind
I
just
don't think you
explaining again?
understand a whole lot.
No, I don't think you understand anything. And also, I'm not understanding. Like, I'm really quite silly because, of course, I'm one of these people.
Yeah.
But maybe if you could just explain to me more, like one
Well,
more
I'm not
time.
the one protesting. I'm just filming. You're the one
just
protesting.
You just showed up to the specific thing. I mean, I know all about you. I've known you for a long time. But really, I'm confused with you. Like, how do you think this is
God
working
bless
for
you, my friend.
Do not touch me. Do not fucking touch me.
I said God bless you.
No. You touch me. So she just said something. Fucking
Having a normal one. God bless you. You assaulted me. Oh my goodness. I think she's trying to make a police report. Oh, I don't. Oh God. How's it going? You just watching the chaos?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So much hate in one place.
Oh my gosh, guys. She's making a police report. I touched her shoulder and said, God bless you, have a good day. And she's making a police report.
Wow.
This Antifa person.
Saying have a nice day.
Oh, I went like this. God bless you. And walked away because she wouldn't get out of my face, so she's making a police report for assault.
I walked up behind them, and then they almost trampled over an elderly guy on a scooter. I'm like, hey, back up. You're going to, like, as they're trying to aggress on some other guy. And he's like, what? You want to, like, want a piece of me? I'm like,
No, they're looking for a fight. They're looking for a fight.
That's all you cowards and fiddlers.
All right, yeah, I don't think I have much commentary on this. I'll just show you guys a bit more of the normal, sane behavior, like I said, for 10 more minutes, and then I'll live stream when I'm at the actual march.
We were just sitting here peacefully, drinking coffee, chatting, and they came storming out.
So you're not part of anything? You were just having a
So
coffee?
we were sitting here with these people, like protecting our children, and these clowns came up and they hit her in the head with an umbrella.
They hit her in the
assaulted,
head with
they
an
poked her in
umbrella.
the face. Told the cops, and they didn't do anything about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's wild.
That's okay. But
Sorry if the footage isn't very good today. I apologize. I didn't bring my proper gimbal because I wasn't expecting to live stream. I didn't think it was going to get this chaotic so early in the morning.
Disgusting, vile, filthy.
So happy to see you here today. I'm a big fan of your work and a huge fan of your channel.
I appreciate it.
I know you just got here, but there was this. Go ahead. I took some video myself of these guys showed up in like a phalanx of like basically black-shirted thugs, marched right up and started pushing against this group, which is essentially, you know, concerned parents.
Concerned parents out
concerned
here.
Parents.
I'm sorry if you guys can't hear, by the way. It's so loud.
Yeah.
So you had a group of concerned parents here.
Yeah, you had a small, in the beginning, a very small group of just elderly concerned parents talking about the issues according to them, parental rights, and having their kids protected from basically being brainwashed in school, or what they're afraid of, right? And then these goons showed up and started pushing them around. Yeah, it's really sad, actually. I think all of what's happening in Canada is really pathetic and sad, but that's why I came here. I'm not even a parent, but someone's got to come and stand up for the parents and for the silent majority of conservative Canadians. You know, if nobody ever shows up, they're going to feel like they're alone.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a bit, like I was saying to the chat here, I'm a bit worried because the other march, like I went to the morning meeting with them, it's a bunch of parents, kids, like really normal people. And then you've got these individuals who are wearing masks for a reason. Like, you know, they're going to be up to some criminal nonsense. They're already hitting people with umbrellas. I said God bless to someone, and they tried to make a police report against me for assault.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a bit worried. I hope the kids aren't exposed to this at all. Obviously, the march wasn't created with an intent to intimidate or certainly not to.
Anyway, I'm really glad to see you here today, and
I'm so disappointed. This is Canada right now. I'm so in shock, but yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you watching.
I'll be looking forward to see what you come up with today.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm filming a video on everything as well. I'm going to be doing some proper interviews with good audio, so I'll have a video on the whole thing. But you know, you always want to make sure you're live streaming when stuff like this pops off. Otherwise, people get away with a whole lot of not good stuff. How dare you bless me or wish me well? Yeah, very, very upsetting. Looks like they may have settled down for a minute. Hi there, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm very surprised, and the police is pushing us back here and not them.
Oh, the police are pushing the concerned
here.
parents back.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does your sign say here?
Well, you can see it.
Math, reading, science, arts, not sexual confusion.
Yeah, I'm a retired teacher.
No, you're a retired teacher. Yeah. You needed to not retire.
Well, but I would not be able to teach probably right now. They would kick me out.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, thanks for being here today.
Trans liberation, no borders, no nation. 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 Trans liberation, trans liberation.
Can someone explain to me why you would have umbrellas covering your entire demonstration if you're trying to make a demonstration? Yeah, Curtis says someone should tell them that having an umbrella outside when it isn't raining is unlucky.
Tell you that trans kids are real. It's so weird. You should just let them be.
You know what's strange is all of the umbrellas have the same costumes logo on them. I don't know if that's because they were all rented or bought from the same place. Or if it means something. Are you Lauren Sutton? I am. Hi. Can I give you a huge hug? Yeah, absolutely. Holy cow! Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'm worried. I just tapped someone on the shoulder and they tried to report me to the
don't
police.
even
So I
care.
hope.
Holy crap. Oh my God.
Say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat. I love her. She was the only person that was correct about the children thing.
The graves.
Yeah, the graves for the children. She's the only person that was correct.
Aw, thanks. You're so
It
sweet.
was a great show, great channel. Love everything.
Aw, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much.
You know Clyde do something's here. I don't know if you watch his channel or not.
You'll have to introduce me.
I'm about to go meet him.
All right, maybe I'll come with you.
Yeah. Well, so this is the counter protest, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Do you know why
wild.
they have umbrellas?
Because they're weird? I don't know. Because they're going to pretend like they're Antifa, counter protest. They like umbrellas. No one knows why. The sun's bright.
The sun's bright, maybe, yeah. The scorching light of truth. This is amazing. Dan, oh my goodness, it's been years. Wow, how are you?
Very well, very well. Are you live?
I am live. So shout out the channel.
Yeah, Press for Truth, guys. Check it out, pressfortruth.live. We're live as well today, Rumble.
I'll see you later, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I'm probably going to shut off the live stream and do some filming. So if you want to keep watching live, you can go to Press for Truth.
Yeah, check it out on my Rumble. Press for Truth, look up on Rumble.
Yeah, on Rumble. If you remember one of my first protests I went to in Vancouver, I had things poured on me. We still don't know what the substance was. That was Dan that captured that. We've known each other for a really long time.
Yeah, going back a ways now.
Yeah, what do you make of everything today?
Isn't it wild how full circle it's come that people on the left are protesting something that was originally started by Muslim people and now they're kind of against this sort of thing? I mean, it's kind of wild.
I was at the earlier meeting at 9 a.m. outside the city hall or whatever, and they actually had imams and Muslim religious leaders speaking there.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like, I never thought in my life I would see that united with like kind of more right-wing patriot activists with a bunch of white UBC students calling them fascists.
Right.
It's a strange world.
It is. It's wild. Well, I just hope everything goes calm today.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
Well, stay safe. I'll see you around. And everyone, if I shut this down, go to Press for Truth. I've like learned over my many years at protests to stay on the peripherals, not go in. Oh, I've got some super chats here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see if I can read them. Oh, dear. Oh, new guy just... Okay, next super chats I'll read if I can see them.
Dan Dix! Hey! Everyone's favorite streamer, Dan Dix is here.
They know all of us. Big fans. Hey, how's it going? Did you have something you wanted to say? Any message? All for free discourse here. Someone's trying to go by. Just gonna stare. Very well adjusted, my friend. Got a shadow here.
Oh, no, that's like
I hope you guys are enjoying my staring contest live stream. Fed. All right, I'll answer some questions with our shadow here. Lauren is smoking. I am not smoking, thank you very much. I'm not saying I haven't, but I'm not smoking on camera. Alright, let's go around to the other side here. We got some police presence watching. Oh, we got the cop live stream going.
Universal reconciliation.
Don't broke the wall if you don't know the song.
That's just wear what you're wearing. You look like stormtroopers out of a bad movie.
We got just the police barrier going here. Really strange. One side seemed to have no problem showing their faces and standing by their opinions. And the side that are supported by the mass establishment, the media, the government, feel the need to wear masks. That's some bravery there. I feel like I'm reliving 2016. I didn't think I'd find myself at one of these things again, or that this would still be going on, you know?
Notice the police are standing facing the...
Actually, that guy made a good point. The police are facing the people more at risk of doing crime for a reason. They're not facing this way. Not a single cop is facing the March for Children protesters. Every single one is facing the Antifa. My bestie over here.
I'll come see you, Lee.
No peace! Fuck the police! No justice! No peace!
Domo? No way!
I'm live streaming.
You mentioned that you were doing something wrong in Oregon?
That's too funny. It's an old childhood friend. They're on like the other side with the Antifa, but I feel like childhood friendship kind of, I don't know. For me, it's always cool to see someone that.
This is Clyde. Do something.
Yeah, do something. Hi,
Hey,
nice to meet you.
Lauren.
I've been told to come speak to you, and that
Wow,
you're
oh, wow,
awesome
cool,
and
cool.
amazing.
That's awesome.
You want
I
to say hi to the channel?
Hey, everybody.
What's going on today?
Okay, so I came out here. I'm from up north a little bit. I don't know if I want to dox myself here, but we came to probably the wokest city in Canada
Definitely
to check out, well, just how big this protest is going to be. I saw footage earlier today from Ottawa. The hill is packed with people. So just see what kind of a presence. When we first got here, there was not a lot of people. The flyer was actually kind of confusing. It said meeting or walkout at or march at 11. What was it?
Yeah,
Walkout at. But I guess it's happening at 1 o'clock as opposed to across the rest of the country at 9 o'clock. So there's very few people, but so I came with my wife and kids, and we're hoping for just like a happy, friendly family sort of thing.
Yeah.
And all these people. Well, there wasn't very many people at first, so there's a lot of people just kind of sitting around. So we're like, okay, we're gonna just walk around the street, and then we noticed the Black Bloc guys coming up, very loud, very vocal, came into the picture, shouting, and just immediately at the same time that they came in, there was a guy coming up Robson from the other direction, shouting words that I'd care not to say, but shouting at the Black Bloc protesters. And it seemed very like the guy was agitating, trying to stir something up. I'm not sure exactly what was going on there, but so I got a little bit of footage of that. So I'll be showing that on the channel later.
Where can people follow your channel?
Oh, follow me, Clyde Do Something on YouTube. Yeah, I do daily.
He covers a lot of Canadian news.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I do a daily show. Actually, I've been trying to get in touch with you. I'd love to have you on.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Are you going to be at the normal march with normal, well-adjusted people later?
Is there more people over on the other side?
Well, they were supposed to be at
Yeah,
it's like
we're
the CTV
there
office
for that.
at 1 p.m. So if
Okay.
I see you there, I think it'll be a little more calm.
So that's the
hopefully.
purpose of coming. I was actually hoping to meet like a whole diverse crowd of Canadians that are trying to celebrate, you know, parents having the ability to control what we have our children see, hear, read, that kind of thing. I mean, children, they're not at the age of consent, but yet we have these people coming in and saying that, well, we want your children to see and hear and view these things, and not only that, but have parents lied to and told, you know, this isn't what we're showing parents, or this isn't what you're showing your kids. They're actually encouraging some teachers to hide things from parents, and this is where you got to kind of draw the line in the sand. Okay, I get it. We're a diverse nation of people. We have people in LGBT. We have people who happen to be trans. That's a way of life. This is just a thing that we just kind of got to get used to. But the fact of the matter is, children can't consent to these things.
Yes.
And parents really
Absolutely.
want to have a say in this stuff. And I think this is a good time to just, you know, draw that line in the sand and say, you know, everybody can have their way of life, but
Leave the kids out of it.
consent is I mean, we wouldn't allow kids to go get tattoos. We wouldn't allow kids to
It seems
start
so
smoking.
obvious.
Drink, drive.
Seems
Yeah.
so obvious.
I know. Why would I say these things? It was so controversial to let kids. And you know what? Leaving them alone is awesome. Like, really, why are we pushing anything onto them and confuse them, distract them? They're kids. They're 8. They're 5. They're 14. Were you confused at 14? Were we all confused in ways? You may even have suicidal thoughts. I had thoughts, I guess. Thoughts is a thought. I've done so much personal growth. Thoughts just a thought, you know. And like this way to skew the stats and everything. Oh, 99% of kids thought about suicide, and the only answer is change your gender. Come on now. Maybe they're depressed.
Surely there's something better.
Surely better than genital mutilation.
No, it isn't to say that, you know.
Stealing the live stream.
Yeah, sure. I'm taking over Lauren's live stream here. But yeah, no, it's a thing. So like, it's not that gender dysphoria doesn't exist, and you know, it's a medical condition. You know, we should really actually start.
Okay, you've never met me. I'm not sure.
Ask us.
No. You stand for something.
You don't know what I'm
Ask us
What are you
then.
standing for? Trans rights?
I'm
Are you standing for trans rights? Yes.
Kids' rights, parents' rights.
There's a lot of rights.
So trans rights is a no.
How about us 9 years old though?
Anyone can have rights.
Trans rights, yes or no?
Anyone can have, if they're, yeah,
Trans
sure.
rights, yes. When you're 25.
Sure, why
Do you
not?
stand for trans rights, yes or no?
What does trans rights mean to you?
Does it stand for
At
trans
the right
rights,
age?
yes or
What
no?
does it mean? At the right age?
What does it mean? Does that mean
When you're 9,
At
sir?
18.
Does
When
that
you're
mean
9?
transitioning a 2-year-old? Like, what is-
baffle people with logic.
At 18, they can do what they want.
5 or 10% of people over here, lost causes, don't try. You need to gauge, okay.
He's
have
never
Andy-
met me before.
This guy came over here to ask questions, and he came to our side early on, and he asked questions, and I talked to him, and I don't engage. No, I'll engage with some people. You just gotta know the barometer. Are they maybe open?
I like how I've just...
But when you...
I'm your cameraman now. It seems like.
Clyde took over.
I guess Clyde's doing something.
Clyde's doing something
There
in
you go.
Vancouver.
Oh, we just got a chat. They're asking something, things and stuff. How do I select that? Oh my goodness, I'm a boomer. Maybe you know how to open the super chats. I'm
Open
straight
the super
booming over
chats.
here.
Thumb and the...
I think you just scroll down to the
You
one.
scroll
There
up,
you
there we
go.
go. What right do they have to do this? Are they paying to raise our kids? This guy, stranger danger, leave my kid alone. Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of
absolutely.
stranger
No
danger
more
going
stranger
on
danger,
right
is there?
now.
They don't teach that anymore, do they? They show it, like even the Disney
No,
movies.
they're
Why
like, they welcome
So why are the
strangers.
Disney movies always have the parents dying early on in the movies, right? So it's such a big thing. It's
Oh.
so big picture. Every movie.
Even Bambi, even
Every single
Bambi
one.
deserve that.
Frozen.
even the animals don't get parents.
Frozen.
And they're always broken homes too. Broken families.
No one wants to repair families. Stay with your freaking kids. Don't
Thanks,
leave.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Cameraman, applause, please.
Thank you. You did something.
You came all the
Yes,
way.
I came.
Thank you. All right.
Good to meet you.
I'm gonna do one more walk around live, guys. I'll try to answer a few questions and stuff, and then I'm gonna get to the interviews.
Oh, great.
Just quickly chat with my wonderful cameraman. Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Let's have a beer.
We've got the mainstream media here, CBC. It'll be interesting to see the spin. NTDTV, I'm not sure what that is.
It's either like
I know the cops are facing that way for a reason too, because they're more aggressive.
So everyone at
The thing is, like, Canada's become a lot more multicultural with immigration. And you guys know my opinion on mass immigration, massive issues with it. But almost every single person coming into this country is not supporting the Soji stuff, that's for sure. Christopher says, here in Ottawa, police were assembled, but it was all right for the most part. I saw a few little scuffles. I think there might be some fist fights or something later. I don't know, just judging from my past going to these events. If it's anything like 2016, actually, okay, here's a theory I have. I feel like this is a bit of a test right now. It's summer coming, election season coming up, at least in the States, and I'm wondering if they're gonna revive like the 2016 in the streets culture war stuff. Like, how hyped up are people gonna be about this? How much is there gonna be, if any of you watched the Battle of Berkeley, the scrums that happened there were, scrums? Is that even a word? I don't know what I'm saying. Skirmishes? You know what I mean, fights. The fights that happened there were crazy. It was like a whole war going on. Now, there's a lot more police presence these days at these events. Oh wow, you got some crazy drag going on over there. I'll try to get it on video, but yeah, I really do wonder if we're gonna kind of have a cycle repeat of the 2016 street wars. Battle of Berkeley was crazy, right? I don't understand the point of having a protest and covering the entire protest. What is the purpose of this? People brought signs, flags, costumes, and they're covering it all with umbrellas. It seems very counterproductive. All right, guys. I might hop back on live stream in a bit, but I'm hopping out, guys. I'll be uploading a video on this all later. Appreciate you. Sorry. I'll be back in a bit.